Mrs. Wu Yilin. I am one of the chief instructors for the Yamaha music programs. I've been teaching for the past 25 years. Many times, parents have approached us for tips for home review. In view of the COVID-19 situation, more of you will be spending more time indoors. To help you make the best out of your time at home, we have decided to produce this video. Here are 2 tips for home review. Tip number 1, listening. Tip number 1, it's on listening. Combine both active and passive listening. Active listening is focus and engage listening, whereas passive listening is having the music on while you perform other tasks. Active listening can be as easy as singing solfege with the recorded music, listening out for a certain rhythm or instrumentation, feeling the pulse for the music, and playing keyboard games with your music can be examples of active listening. As for passive listening, your child may be playing with his toys or doing his homework while the music is switched on. You'll be amazed! The brain will absorb the material and reminds you of the sound and the tempo of the music. From my experience, children with maximum exposure to music develop more sensitive ears, and they learn easily and faster. So enjoy your music at home. Tip number 2, reading. Tip number 2 is on reading. Identifying musical notes may seem difficult for some. At YJC Foundation years, there are only 21 notes for the children to identify, from T, bass clef T, all the way to La. And that is less than the 26 alphabets that you have to study in school. So why does the children find it difficult to identify the musical notes? It is because the children cannot see the lines and the spaces. Start with introducing the children the lines and the spaces. This is line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this space 1, 2, 3, 4. Play games with them. Point to line 3, point to line 5, point to line 2. And you can do the same with the spaces. Once your children understand the lines and the spaces, start putting notes on the line and spaces. This is the first set of notes that your children will learn. In this set, the mi and the so are the more difficult ones for the children to identify. So work on just these 2 notes. The next set, sol, la, ti, do, re. This is a difficult set for many children. Thus, work on sol, ti, and re. So on line 2, T on line 3, and Re on line 4. Have your children to identify the notes. What is this? T. What about this? Re. What about this? So. What about this? T. Then, when they can identify this, you can jumble the notes up in this order and have them to recognize them. After that, always ends with your children putting the magnetic seeds on the stave themselves. This you can gauge how much they have learned. For example, give me a T, give me a Re, and give me a So. So once your children have learned all these 21 notes, your children will be ready for the next stage, which is sight reading. In the next video, I will be talking about practicing and how to make practice a breeze. So stay tuned. Meanwhile, stay safe and practice these tips. Bye!